Que invita bonjour. Que invita bonsoir. Que invita kombucha. Y'all ever had kombucha before? Like, if you haven't, where have you been? Kombucha. Hi gorgeous, Elijah Alex here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my YouTube channel, hi gorgeous, welcome back. Elijah Alex here, makeup artist, beauty influencer, all around personality. But if you're returning to my channel, hi gorgie, welcome back, how are you doing? In today's video, we are starting on a brand new series on my channel for the month of July. It is going to be the beginner friendly series. The beginner friendly series. So basically in this series, I'm going to show you guys some beginner friendly makeup tips, hacks, for everybody who wants to start getting into makeup, start playing in makeup, or makeup artists who want to learn new tips and tricks from other makeup artists, and just teach you guys the full artistry and conceptualization that is. Before we dive into this video, don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button below so you can be subscribed to my channel and also give this video a big thumbs up. But let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright you guys, welcome to your first lesson with me, your professor. You may call me Professor Gorgeous, Professor Elijah, Professor, I don't know. But this is your first lesson, Contouring 101. Definition of contouring in my terms. Contouring, defining the facial structure that you have and bringing those features out. The Google research, let's see, can we Google research contouring? Contouring, the technique or practice of using makeup, typically foundation or bronzer, in such a way as to insinuate and or enhance the shape or structure of the face. So basically enhancing the facial structure that you already have on your face, basically. So first thing about contouring is pretty much knowing your facial structure. So I have it pulled up over here on my laptop. So there are different facial structures: oblong, rectangle, round, square, reverse triangle, or it's called inverted triangle, but I just say reverse, heart, oval, triangle, and then diamond. So me, I have a diamond facial structure. My cheekbones go up and my jawline goes down, and then it kind of slants this way. You can find these on Google if you do want to find your facial structure, just so you can understand where to go from there. So when you are contouring, you always want to make sure to basically enhance what you already have. So don't try to draw on a new cheekbone. I don't know, child. I'm gonna show you guys pretty much how I contour. You guys can use these in your everyday looks, in your glam look. First things first, products. When you are contouring, you can use a plethora of products. I tend to use bronzers as contour because it gives me a softer contour look, and it also still makes my face look defined, but also still makes my face look like my face. Today I am going to be using the new Juvias Place. These are their bronze duos. I'm in the shade dark. I'm in neutral undertone with a bit of a golden undertone. So most of my shades will be either in dark, in deep. You can also cream contour too, and I do have cream contour. So I'm gonna show you guys the first way of how to contour and how I contour my cheekbones, and you know, you can get some insight from how I do that. I start with a lighter bronzer. These don't really have any names on them, so I mean, I can't really put it out there. So I start with a lighter bronzer first, and what I just do, I always start right here. So I'm gonna come right here, I'm gonna turn. Always start where that hairline starts and bring it down to right about here. So you see the gap difference? There's not much room that I'm leaving for that contour because you want the beginning and the middle of your cheekbone. You never want to go all the way down because there's no cheekbone down there. That's just straight lip at that point. And you bring it up And I always tend to go back here first and bring it down. Always bring it down. You never want to go in like this 3. There's like this formation where you bronze here and then do a 3. Always back and down. Pretty much taking the second darkest bronzer, that's when I will start to go in a little bit more with that bronzer. But like I said, everybody has a different way. If you want to start off using that slightly medium warmer bronzer, you definitely can, and you could still achieve a amazing contour with that bronzer. And same thing, just taking it up here and then swirling down, but I actually don't bring it too far down. I actually take it up and just boop, boop, boop. And it may not look like much, but that's what bronzer does. It's supposed to warm up. So when you contour with bronzer, it actually will make your face look a lot more softer, and I mean, it's just gonna be the T-Blockette. So now pretty much in the contour process, you can use a darker bronzer if you definitely want to create more of an intensified contour look. So I'm using the Mega Bronzer from Revolution Makeup Revolution. When I use the darker bronzers, I'm gonna bring myself in here, right here. Same area right here, but I don't bring it all the way down. And the reason being is because this is where the cheekbone starts. So that's where I want to create that intensity. So when you look at my cheekbones or you look at me head on, there's no problem. And then we do take it on the jawline. When you do your jawline, just go, like I said, you just go with your facial structure. Whatever your facial structure is, always follow your facial structure. But you never want to bronze all the way down here because that's all the way in this lip area, and that's just creating a whole chaos situation. But just go with your facial structure. So how my cheekbone starts, as you guys can see, they start right here and then they kind of end a bit right there. So that's pretty much me following my facial structure and following, it's like a coloring book. Like, essentially, if that makes sense. It's like a coloring book. So kind of color where you see fit, and then where you don't see fit, don't color. Lastly, with your bronzer, if you want a definitely sharper bronzer, what I do, and a lot of other people and other makeup artists that I've seen do, you can do either your powder that you use to set your under eyes or your face under that contour, or I also use the powder foundation that I use, taking it on like an angled brush. Well, this is not a brush, this is a sponge, but taking it, I always take it from back here and just knead up that line, honestly. And it creates a nice sharper look to your contour, and definitely like just creates a different vibe for the contour, but still leaves it somewhere to go. Some products I did want to touch on in this video about contour, bronzer, and all that good stuff when you guys are going out and buying products. All of my melanin queens and kings out there, I'm just gonna drop some gems on you, some good, you know, brands that, you know, work and they, you know, work for the girls. So Juvias Place definitely does really, really well with creating amazing shades for our melanin queens and kings out there. Also Morphe, their glam bronze, which is really, really good, and they come in a lot of good shades. CXC Beauty, which actually launched their new bronzer line, which is amazing. I have yet to try it yet, but I will definitely pick up some and try those out. And also Danessa Myricks Beauty, which is pretty much like amazing. Also Mented as well. Mented is really good at bronzers for our melanin queens and kings. And the last two brands are actually black owned brands, and Juvias Place is black owned, so you know, get into it. All right, you guys, so I pretty much, my base is already like pretty much on. I'm gonna finish up the look really for this whole video and then come back on camera with some notes and pretty much wrap this up for you guys. And before I do that, let me just drop some knowledge on y'all. Contouring was invented by drag queens, just so everyone knows. Contouring was invented by drag queens. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, this is pretty much the ending look and the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for sitting down with me and let me teach you guys some tips, tricks, and the back history on contouring. And as we move through this series, I will be teaching you guys a plethora of things that you guys have asked me a lot about when I do my makeup. So I'm going to be teaching you guys a plethora of things that is endless. All the brands that I speak about in today's video and future videos will be down in the description below. So you guys can go shop those products, go to your local Ulta, your Sephora, you know, and get those products, and definitely play with makeup as I teach you guys more about makeup and different tips and tricks and help you guys out on your makeup journeys out there. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button below so you can be subscribed to my channel and be part of Gorgy Nation. Give this video a big thumbs up and also hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a brand new YouTube video. New YouTube videos are gonna be out every Saturday now. I'm changing the day. I don't really like posting on Fridays anymore because it's kind of like, I'm starting my weekend out soon, so you know, and I kind of like Saturdays because Saturdays are a little bit more vibrant, more amazing, and you guys can definitely get a little bit more on the weekends from my videos. So yeah, Saturdays are a new posting day. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next one, and don't forget to become the artist. Bye.